Hello, colorful friends. Welcome to the episode number 2 of Sweets and Cakes. From the book Romantic Country, The First Tale. I'm just going to set up here some little things that are missing, and I will come back very soon to you. Okay. So, the first episode, we were coloring the Paris breast and the macaron. I decided to color the macaron with this purple color and perhaps a pistachio cream inside. Let's leave our imagination to flow on here. And the next that we have, it's the opera cake. So I will take note of what are we going to use for the opera cake. And for the opera cake, I saw there is many layers on this cake. So maybe I will have to do layers myself, because in this example there are only the cover here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. But I believe the opera cake has much more. I will try to do my best on here. Let's see if I am able to color opera cake. And I have a new light, so hopefully you will be able to see it even better now. So on the top of the opera cake, we have chocolate. So for the chocolate, I need to choose some colors. I'm going to use Prismacolor as well. I could have used something else, but I'm going to stick to Prismacolor. So for the chocolate, let me see here, what do I have? And the chocolate is what? Let me see. It's really dark. It's really dark. So perhaps I'm going to use some black. And I need to find my black. I have here 90% cool gray as well. Okay. And how are you doing, guys? Have you been coloring a lot during this weekend? What are your plans for the weekend? And I will use this dark amber and dark brown. Okay, so I have it here, the colors. So I'm going to use black, as I said. So for black, as everyone knows perhaps, because it's one of the pencils that we must use. And with the white, so black, and the number is 935. And then dark brown or dark amber. I think it's darker than the dark brown. Dark amber. Nine, 4, 7. And finally, this is only for the cover. And now we have dark brown. Nine, 4, 6. So with this mark, I'm going to start coloring it. I will zoom and hopefully you can see it. So I am going to use the dark brown. I will use the first the lightest color that I pick. And I will be coloring here this top, but I am not going to do all. And now with the black, going here to this little corner, I will mark here the top with black. And here this corner. And now I am going to use the dark amber. And somehow I'm going here to blend the black that I have used. And bring it a little bit down, not so much. And picking again the dark brown. Okay. And a little bit down again. And blend it. So here we have the first top. It is the chocolate, and then we have a very light cream after it. So a very light cream. I will pick for that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use the peach beige. I don't know where is it. Peach beige and cream. A bit of cream. And what else could I had here? Beige sienna. No, I'm going to use only these two colors now. Only these two colors. As it was zoomed, you were not seeing exactly the colors that I was picking, but anyway. So I will take note here, cream. Cream, which number is 914, and the peach beige. Oops, beige. And the number is 1085. 1085. Okay, so I'm going to use now the peach beige, and I am going to slowly blending the chocolate a little bit down. Yes. And bring it down slowly. If there are some Portuguese there, just let me know. I can speak in Portuguese as well. So I'm blending it, but perhaps I will need to go back there to the chocolate and see if I can darken it a little bit. With the dark brown, I think it's enough. So with the dark brown, I am going here back and I will slightly blend all the colors on the dark side. Good. And now with cream, I am going to blend the peach beige and bring it down again. So here is. I don't know if you have ever tasted this opera cake. I must confess, I didn't, because I am not so fan of sweets and cakes. Okay, so I blend it all, and so we have already 2 layers for our cake. 2 layers. So now I am using, for you to know, I will apply a little bit of cream in my hands because they are dry. So what I was going to say is that I Google to see how the cakes look like and sweets of this page. In this case, I Google opera cake, and this is something that you can also do. And if you want something more realistic, and you can exactly do that too. It helps when in the time that we are going to color. I'm drinking water. So right now after it, I can see there is, I could go with something like, let me see. I will zoom out for you to have a look. How does it look like my table now? Hello, Apostolos. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? So I was thinking that maybe I could add some pink here, but not so pink. So for that, sorry, is my share. I was thinking something like, I don't know, nectar, and then a deco peach, nectar, and deco pink and deco peach. So for this one, I will need to sharpen it. But I am not sure. Where did I put my sharpener? Ah, it's there. I found it. So you know already which one I am using. Actually, it's getting full. I need to throw away. And not nectar. Nectar is not necessary. Oops. So deco peach. And here is nectar. Nectar and it's nice colors because then I will blend the lighter in the darker. Nectar, and it's number 1092, and deco peach, and deco peach 913, 10 13, 10 13. That's it. So time to zoom in again. Okay, a little bit more perhaps. Let's see how does it look like. Okay. So here with nectar, I am going to do here a mark. with my nectar color. And slowly bring it down. A little bit more, but not so much, very light. On top, we can make here some pressure, or at least I am doing it, some pressure. But when you bring it down, I don't make pressure. It's very light, very light. Like this. And now with the deco peach, let's do here some blending as well and coming down to like this. Oh yes, I think it's enough with this layer. And let me see what could come next. What could come next? Perhaps a chestnut. I think it would be a good idea right now. Let me see if you see it. I'm going to write down here the chestnut. So many colors that we are using for the opera cake. Chestnut. And it's 1081. 1081. So I will do here like this, not totally down, but I am coming down with the circular motions. I am doing it very slow with a lot of patience. I think as no one is speaking, this live stream could go to that like Passionista Colorista did the videos to sleep and louder, so we can hear. I don't know if you can hear the pencil on the paper. Some people really thinks that or feels that this noise is really relaxing. So here we have the chestnut. And what else? For the chestnut, I think it should be a good idea to cover with peach beige. To cover, no, to blend, that's what I meant to say. With the peach beige, we are going to blend, and as we are doing in the other ones, bring it down. Usually this, I saw pictures of opera cake with filling in with strawberry, which wouldn't be my intent to do, but it's fine, I suppose. So with the deco peach, I'm going back here and I am going to blend a little bit more the colors until the chestnut. Just change a little bit the light to see if we could see better, but I think it's not possible. So yes, we have blended. And again, with the peach beige, I will do here this blending again down and a little bit on the chestnut. Fantastic. It's done. Here, this part at least. With the dark umber, I am going here slightly mark it again on top and blend a little bit better. And here is so here is and here it will have a little bit of chocolate as well in this middle. I could do exactly what I did here. Let me see the image that I have here, what it shows. Totally chocolate. It's nice. Okay. So on the chocolate. So with the black, once again, I am going to repeat exactly what I did here on top. So let's go down here, and I am just going to mark the line, the black a little bit, here a little bit down, and I am going to do the top, this layer here, I will do it in chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate? Well, there are people that don't like chocolate, actually. So the dark amber now, I will do here the dark amber, use it. The dark amber. E se calhar agora poderia falar um bocadinho em português. Já que estou a falar sozinha, estou. Vou falar um bocadinho em português. Portanto, eu estou a fazer camadas sobre camada. Usei primeiro o preto para demarcar aqui esta linha e agora estou a usar o dark amber. E estou a fazer um bocadinho a misturar aqui o preto com o dark amber e vou depois já usar o dark brown. Ora sim. Esta parte será ela toda de chocolate. Quem gosta de chocolate, que levanta a mão. Ups. Então, aqui temos esta camada de chocolate que eu estou a ir ali ao preto e estou a misturar com a minha cor mais clara. And now I could actually use the peach beige, and I am going to blend because this color is going to give a little bit of a looking more as chocolate. I hope. Okay, so one more layer. You are not able to see correctly the colors that I am applying. Once again, I am using my phone to record or to film this live stream, and of course, if I would have a better camera, perhaps it would be better, but that's what we have. But you know that I will be posting tomorrow morning, perhaps on Instagram and on my Facebook account. Actually, I'm going to share in the right now, making a break here on the layers, and I am going to share with you on the On the chat, my page on Facebook, so you can always go there and see upcoming events, or also the pictures from my colorings are there. You also have a tab that is the community tab. If you share, imagine you are following a video, a tutorial video that I do, you can always post in my page, and like that I see your work and other people also see, which is amazing, right? Or at least I think it is. Because I really like to see how the inspiration came from me to you. I passed that inspiration, and what you did is different, right? Or even if you totally do it exactly how I do, it's perfect, no problem at all. I always ask to use an hashtag, and the hashtag is also in the description box of this video. I'm just looking here for some paper that I could write down. Just a second. So if you follow my tutorials, I am going to write down here. Where is my pen? Now I lost my pen. Ah, no, it's here. Okay, so I will put the hashtag. So the hashtag is my name, Andrea. Andrea, and then the first three letters of my surname, Fig. So if you use it, Andrea, even on Facebook or Instagram, I will be able to find it. But on Facebook, it's even easier because you can go directly to the page, to my page, and you can share there if you want. If you don't want, no problem. But it's always nice to give credit. And then I will share as well my Instagram account. I'm just doing a break here with in the opera cake. And I will be having here so here is my Instagram account where I am more active actually. And this is my lemonade that I am drinking. With lemon, of course, and mint. So let's continue with the cake. And let's do here something then. After the chocolate, we can do the same as we did here on top, right? We can do with beige. So I'm going to lay down here the peach beige. As you see, I am pressing a little bit here on the top, and then I will be slowly going down with less pressure. I can zoom a bit, I forgot. So here is. I actually, when I was coloring the Paris breast, I didn't realize, but now I love it. It looked like really almonds, roasted almonds. I don't know if you saw the picture that I posted, but it's really, I'm really satisfied with my Paris breast. However, with macaron, I am not so much satisfied. But it was in the end of the live stream, and I was already a little bit tired, and probably that's why I didn't do better. Next time, I promise I will be coloring a new macaron. So here I am putting, but we don't need to care about if it's too much or not, because I can go over it, because there's a lot of cream now, but I am going to use now the opposite, because I started with nectar. Now I'm going to start with Deco Peach. I am going here to give a layer on the Deco Peach, with the Deco Peach, and also coming a little bit on top of the cream, somehow blending the colors together. I will just give here a mark. I am pressing a little bit more to give that mark, and I will pick also the peach beige, and I will mark, because we need to understand here that these are layers of cream. I see it better here than you probably see on the camera, but well. And with the nectar now, I'm going here to give a layer, and slowly going down. And this time I will be blending. This is the layer, first layer. Yeah. And I am going to apply the cream now. So I change a little bit the order. And I'm blending here also with the cream. And what I want to do is with the dark brown, as I don't like it so much here, I believe it needs here a mark of the division of it. So here is it. Somehow, and with the peach beige again, I will come and blend. We can always create. And now what was with cream, I believe, with cream. And now with deco pitch again, and here blending. And with cream. So now I will be applying chestnut. I will be doing here the chestnut. So marking here the line. I will be applying a peach beige here to blend a little bit. Now with black, because the last part, I believe it's chocolate. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like chocolate, the last part, or at least something like that. So I will be applying here the black, like we did in the beginning. Here I am applying the black. And immediately and I will put dark amber just on top of the black. And dark brown. Again, on top of all the layers that I have done now. I actually don't remember to have a live stream so quiet as this one. No one is typing on the chat. It reminds me the first live streams. Well, my channel is not big, but there are always someone chatting. And today there is no one. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind if you are just not or there or doing other stuff while watching, or I don't know. But I kind of feel that I'm a little bit lonely. Anyway, it's much faster when I don't need to read the chat, actually. so I can concentrate here more in my coloring. So I saw there is this top here. I don't know exactly what I am going to do. I saw one cake that had golden balls, and I really like it. I found them. I found it really nice. So perhaps I will do something like that. And some raspberries or something. Let me zoom out at least. Zoom out. Zoom out. Yes, this is how it looks right now. Sorry, I was drinking water or my lemonade, as you know already that I am drinking a lemonade. So yeah, for the gold, I could be using the cream as well. There is no problem to use the cream. Perhaps here's some canary yellow and probably this one that is darker. I didn't see which one is, but yeah. And there is here this one that is no, that one. It's fine. And and perhaps some dark brown or something that I have here already. So for the balls, some balls, and then I would like some, let me see here. What do I have here? Which colors I could use for well, I can use the raspberry. I don't know, where is it? Raspberry, hello. Raspberry. So this is the raspberry, can be. And then I could use magenta. This is a coloring, a pencil that or these two pencils I am not using so much, but I need to change it. I was having some time ago an idea to use only the pencils that I actually don't use often. And yeah, let's see, and perhaps some light, and I can use the Deco Peach. Deco Peach, let me see. Or a blush pink. Perhaps a blush pink. Yeah, blush pink. So, for the top of the cake, I will be using all these colors. So, the first one that I have here is raspberry. So, let me just put here raspberry. Raspberry, and it's number 1030. Then I pick magenta. It's slightly bright. Magenta 930. Okay, and moving on, because for the other balls I want this mineral orange Oops. Mineral orange. It's number 1033. Canary yellow. Canary. 916. And cream. And 914, and perhaps dark brown. I should have put there. This is for the shadows. I don't know. We will see. The balls are really small. So I don't know. Dark brown. Actually, I could do some with of chocolate. But good idea. 946. So with chocolate, I can do with peach beige as well. The dark brown and peach beige. I could pick other brown pencil, but right now it's going to be like this. Actually, I think now that I am here talking alone, I'm thinking that this 150 set of colored pencils from Prismacolor don't have too many browns. There are some grays that look like brown, but actually we just have 5 pencils of brown, perhaps. Chocolate, okay, this chestnut is a little bit brown, but so much, right? We don't have so many browns in this set. It's funny to think about it now. So let's pick the raspberry, and I will try to zoom now a little bit for you to see. I believe if I zoom too much, you will not be able to have a good image. Let's see. So here I can put here already some. I will choose here random. So with the raspberry, and then with magenta. And blush pink. Here, this one as well can be. And the pink. Hola, Vivi. Hello, Vivi. I was here alone. How are you? Thank you. I thought you were going. I forgot what you were going to do tonight, but well, I forgot. I saw your painting. It's really beautiful. The one inspired in Picasso. That was really, really good. You should take a picture of it but you know, more out, like to be able to see all. And without the sugar because it's really nice that so the dark brown and the peach now, dark brown. So my plan for today was to color these some sweets here. As you can see, I just color the opera cake. Well, I'm still coloring it, slowly finishing. And yes, nothing special actually. And now I will use what? Mineral orange, just a bit, just for the dark spots. We'll be having here as well a bit of dark brown somehow. I don't know how. I'm putting some dots. And yeah, the canary yellow. Have you eat this opera cake, Vivi? Do you know it? And now with the cream here on top. Ah, nice, because since the last live stream I didn't use my Posca pen, and perhaps I will have the same trouble that I had. So in this case, where is it? It's there. It's there. Not yet. Me neither. Me neither, but I saw already many. So I am using here Jelly Roll Sakura number 8. It's a gel pen and it's white. I'm just giving here some highlights. Howsoever, I don't know if it's going to show or not. I guess we have a little bit of problem. So I'm going here with some details to this part of the cream. Actually, I could make it white. So were you painting or you were just relaxing now? I think I'm going to change the title of my video today. I will put that trend that is going on now on Instagram, sorry, on YouTube. which is this kind of videos that you speak very low and you do noises like this. Are you aware of it, Vivi? So I'm just giving here some white dots because there were here already dots, black ones. So I'm just going to add here some some white dots with this gel pen. Here as well, all over. Yeah, they do it, and they do this. Like these noises. Look. Can you hear it? No, the pen doesn't want to run. There's so many things happening between, but this live stream has been very, very quiet. Just now you that came to speak a little bit with me. So this gel pen, it doesn't want to run on top of the waxy of. So I'm giving here some highlights here as well. Somehow like this, and that's it. That's it. So the other cake, this cake, I have no idea because I was googling and I thought it was like chocolate, but it's not chocolate, which is even more difficult for me to color because it is a little bit orange. So I could color it orange maybe. So first of all, I'm going to write down the name of the cake, which is Savarin. Savarin. So to Savarin, I think I will be using some oranges. So I have it already, mineral orange, for example, but let me pick here. So I have this one that I can work with it. And what could I draw in here? Spanish orange. Let me try to find the Spanish orange. Spanish orange. Golden row, golden row. Yeah, golden row. I like this. Yes. And what? And now I don't know. Maybe jasmine. Maybe jasmine. Let's try to color with these colors. Let's see. This pen, you mean? If it no. I think it's also a little bit complicated to use it on top of these pencils because they are waxy and it doesn't work so well. But I don't know where is my Posca pen. That is an acrylic painting pen, and it works better. However, I use it here in this cake. But however, I don't know where it is, so that's why I use this gel pen. So here I have mineral orange. Oops, I close it. Mineral orange 1033. The next color is golden road. Golden road. 1034. Spanish orange. Which is the number 1003. And what I have selected, jasmine. Jasmine, so many pencils for a cake. 1012. 1012. So yes, 1012. Let's zoom now. So I will actually start with the golden road here. I am not sure how to color it, so I'm just trying to find out. I am giving here some circular shape to the cake. I don't know, just came with this idea. now with the mineral orange, that perhaps it's a lighter color, but darker. I will give here some shadow, perhaps here near the fruits. Here I'm marking it as well, here. And here down. Marking it again. Because I saw some pictures, and in some pictures the cake has this format, this form, this shape, from the form where you put it, right? A little bit shadow here, somehow. Thank you. Let's see. I will perhaps use here a darker color, not dark amber, but a dark brown, just to give a little bit more emphasis on the shadows, just a little bit. Here down, here somehow, here. Not much. Okay, so I will be using again the golden road. So I am going to come here and put another layer of it. Now I'm getting hungry to color it. Jesus. And I don't know what should I eat. Why am I coloring cakes and sweets at night? It's not a good idea. So again, with the mineral orange, that is the darkest, I am just going to reinforce here the shape that I want. Correct. I'm marking it. Yeah, tasty book. Totally. So at least it has a shape. At least. So this Spanish orange, I'm going to blend what I did now. Just going a little bit further. Just going to use here as well. Cannot forget these little spots. And I'm telling these now because I will forget, so it's better to do it now. And let me see if this jasmine will work. I think no. I'm just going to blend all the colors that I have done here with jasmine, but I'm not going to cover the white part. And this because I'm thinking to use actually the cream to do that. Let's see. And then I will see how can we do this cake. The opera cake is much more difficult. It has a lot of layers and it's really difficult to do it. But I think this savarin, it's not so complicated, maybe. So with the cream, I'm going here. I am blending as well all the colors. I am putting some pressure now. Not so much, but I am applying some pressure. Green. Didn't understand. I don't remember what I said. Vivi, green. What is green? I think you will use green. Where? I didn't say that. Use green where? Maybe here. No? Maybe. I don't know. Where do you want me to use green? I want this dioxazine. If I find it. Because now I'm going to color these berries. And I need to see where they're here. My table is becoming a mess already. So this dioxazine. And what will you use in the white part of jelly? What is the white part of the jelly? Because I don't see it. Eh? This, you mean? Which one? Really, I am not seeing it. This. Up or down? Up or down? Ah, here. That I did. I just passed it with cream only. And I went to the white spot. You see? If it's this that you mean. Middle, yes. Okay, so yes, good point. It's white, but I will do like, I don't know, maybe some gray white. Cream, not green, but it could be a cream green if it was made of spinach or pistachio or I don't know. But yes, I meant cream, not green, which is most very similar. So I am looking here for some colors to add, like black cherry probably. Let me see. Where do I have black cherry? No, black cherry, I don't know. Violet as well. Violet and lilac. I take so many colors out. It's incredible how many colors I took out. Okay, so you are welcome, V. So, dioxazine. I will also experiment to try these colors. Dioxazine, purple who, and it's 132. Then I have these black cherry. Black cherry, oops, wrong, cherry, and it's number 1078. 1078. What else? I have the violet. Perhaps it needs to go after. After the dioxazine. 932 and lilac. But I am not sure. Lilac. 956. So if you don't know if the colors are going to, actually I wanted to zoom out and I zoom in. if they are going to work with all of them. So I can do here a test. So I am applying now the oxygen as it is there here. The next one that I am going to use is violet. I will change the position. So I have here violet that is slightly lighter, and then with apply black cherry and lilac. Yeah, lilac, it doesn't go good here, so I don't like lilac. So perhaps lavender. So we are going to change it to lavender, maybe. So I will cut it. No lilac, and I will replace it to lavender. But it's also not even lavender. I will pick this one. I think it's better. The grayed lavender. The grayed lavender. And it's number 1026. And okay, now I think I have the colors. So it's ready to color the berries. I'm drinking water. And well, first of all, no, this one, the oxygen violet blue. I'm going just to mark them, and let's start here. So I will do all over the place using the same color. I am listening. It looks like it's raining outside. Don't even know that it was raining. Is it raining, Dubravka? Or it's only here? Okay. I would like to see, by curiosity, something. Okay, nothing. So let's continue. Okay, the dots, and here a little bit of shadow. Is the shadow. So now with violet. So with violet, I will be doing in here and there the color. Hi, what Michelle colors? What are you coloring, Michelle? It's just I'm joking because of your name. How are you doing, my dear? This live stream has been very quiet. Very, very quiet. I only have Vivi making me company right now, which was a great surprise. Oh, I am good as well. I am very good, thank you. I am here playing with my pencils. Well, and I am getting hungry after all these cakes that I've been coloring. I colored this opera cake. Let me see if you can see it. Here it is, the opera cake. Actually, just now I realized it's too much colorful there. It was not my intention, but now it's how it is. And now I am coloring this Savarin. Hola, Ifritia, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? So I'm here doing it like this. I am right now applying violet. But now I'm going to switch to black cherry. Oh, sí, a mí ayer fue un, ¿cómo se dice en español? Estaba experimentando, intentando, no sé cómo se dice, Twitch por la primera vez y pienso que según Pistolis, después de que tú has terminado tu directo, toda la gente ve ahí. Pues para ti, muchísimas gracias porque estaba ahí sola. Pero hoy estoy aquí también un poco sola. No sé qué pasa. Es que me dejaron sola. Ok, experimentando. Perfect. Thank you. A sweet cake. Yes. A sweet cake. Do you like sweet cake? I don't remember, Vivi, if you like sweets or not, actually. Ah, sí, pero yo no sé si voy a continuar porque yo quería grabar el directo y pues que perdí el vídeo. Y entonces no me gustó mucho. I'm going again with the oxazine. Y no sé. I'm going to mark here even more these dots. Okay, I am doing here a second layer. Giving here some dimension. Es muito trabajo, tanto direto. Okay, not that much actually. Yeah, me neither. But I am going to eat cheese after I finish the live stream. Because I'm hungry. I'm going to eat some cheese. Yeah, I am not also very much a sweet person. That's why I was asking actually. Because I didn't remember if Vivi was, but I think it's more Radka. Radka is the one that is eating more sweets, I think, if I am not mistaken. If I am not mistaken. So I'm marking here these dark spots, and we'll do also here end points. Here is another, here is, and again here, this little shadow that comes from the point, I'm just marking it. Here, I didn't, a little bit, just a little bit. Vale, Efritia, muchísimas gracias por venir aquí, muchísimas gracias. Chao, chao, besitos. Muchísimas gracias, una vez más. Yeah, she likes tiramisu again. I think that's the reason that she is dating an Italian. That is the reason. Now we get it. It's because she likes sweets and tiramisu as her favorite as her favorite sweet. So here is violet. Yeah, I'm going with the second layer. I'm just going to try to color a little bit faster. Otherwise, not even tomorrow, I'm going home. Ciao, ciao. She's very sweet, Efritia. Efritia has, she usually live streams on Twitch. and yesterday night I tried to live stream on Twitch, and I was streaming. It was funny. It was funny experience, but in the end, you know that when a streamer finish their stream, they can send all the viewers to the other channel, and that's what it happened with Efritia. And suddenly I was talking in Spanish because all of them are Spanish, and I was like, oh my god, now I don't know how to speak. It was funny. But yeah, I need to try it 2 more times. So now with grayed lavender for the white spots. So I will blend with grayed lavender. That's how it will look like. It's coming to life, my cake, actually. Let me mark here this dot. It's not so visible. Well, it's dark in that spot, that's why. Okay, I think I'm done with them, with berries. For now, at least, I will give a break. And I will color the strawberry. Let's see here, strawberry, to get every a subscriber to my channel. She's so sweet. So what am I going to do here with the green? Some green here, right? Needs to be a green, and perhaps a light green, a true green, maybe. Or let me see, grass green. Let me see, how does it look? Yeah, it can be grass green for the strawberry. So let me put here down for you to see. Grass green, grass green. You see, Vivi, I am using green after all. 909. I don't want to spend so much time here in these small details. Actually, I'm getting tired. But I want to give some, idea of a strawberry, right? And what could I use? What could I use? The raspberry. I could use raspberry actually. Raspberry, it's 10:30. So I am going to use here in some points the raspberry. Perhaps this green was not the most efficient green for it. And I will use the crimson red. Where is the crimson red? No, this is the carmine. Where is the crimson? Crimson red, and what else? And permanent red, perhaps. Permanent red. So I will put it down here. This is the crimson red, 924, and permanent red. Permanent red, and it's number 122. Oh yeah, 122. So first crimson here. So here I am applying the crimson. And now I will be using permanent red. I'm not going to cover all the spots, I believe, or maybe I can, and then I will pass on with the I forgot how to call it, the gel pen. Gel pen is. So with the raspberry again to this part, because it's a part that we can see there is some shadow, and with crimson red I'm going again. I will blend a little bit these strokes that I did. Let me see how does it look like with canary yellow here. I kind of like it. It's not a perfect strawberry. You can always watch the video of Chris Shank colors strawberries very good. It's, I'm going to use here a light, my white, but my white it's a bit dirty from the coloring that I was doing, so I need to clean it. I'm just cleaning my white pencil. This that you are seeing is something that I am coloring online as well on Sunday mornings around 11:30 Paris time. On Instagram, and I am coloring also a romantic country book, but it's the sorry, I'm a little bit lost in words. It's the second tale, sorry. I was a little bit so here for this leaf, I will be using a gel pen. I am going to use this golden gel pen here. Oops, I don't know if you were seeing my hair because sometimes I put it. I'm just going to use it. Actually, I think I'm going to color it totally in like golden, but for that I need to apply here a darker color. Let me see if I find it. It's here. I found it. So let's see. I don't even remember if this one is darker. I think yes. So I'm going to use this just to be different, right? Because sometimes in the cakes we can see that there are sorry, I need to, okay, it's like that. And we also can eat this, right? And I think it will give us some other life to the coloring, or to this cake specifically. So you know what? I would like this cream to be a kind of perhaps of a mix of strawberries and blueberries, right? Can be. Why not? Here is the white. And now just some details here, just to pop up a little bit here, these interiors of these marks of how beautiful it is. This green, I love it. This gel pen, it's really nice. And I can also make some dots here, white dots all over. Not totally dots, but some small strokes. And now here I'm going to do some highlights here and there. I can't see well with the reflection. What I know is that this Sakura pen, it's not helping me. So much because it's not running how I wanted. And the paint tends to, let's put here some dots in these dark dots. Should be able to cover, but it doesn't. It doesn't. So here is some detail. And you know what? Do you know how I usually do the snow? So for that cream that I just put it there, I'm going to use this Posca pen. However, thank you, Vivi. It's almost finishing. I will finish very, very soon. So for this cream, I am going to do like I do for snow, like but I will need it to dry and then go here again, and perhaps I will need to touch it again after, because I don't know if I'm going to do a background on here on this coloring, you know. Should be nice to do at least some shadows, or I still don't know, but I thought that I should do something here. And yeah, I need to wait to dry, to then to go with I don't know, maybe with a pink to put a little bit of pink, but I can do it like next live stream, hopefully on Saturday night as today, and hopefully as well with more people watching because today there was not so many people, but it doesn't mean that the ones that were here are not the best, because you are. You are always the best. So I did it. I did 2 cakes. My goal is to do And here I have the all mess from this live stream. So my goal is always to do at least 2. Thank you, Vivi, but you are the best. My goal for the live streams for this page is always to do 2, at least 2 sweets or 2 cakes. And today I did the opera cake and the savorin cake. And here is the result of it. Tomorrow I will take a picture with the daylight because it's better, and you will see how it looks for real. Even me, I will see it, because right now with all this light I can't see nothing. I'm just going here to give here a darker spot maybe, and I want also to give here, but well, these are details that then I can do it next time, right? So thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next Saturday night, and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye, kisses to you all, and do not forget that you are the best. Bye.